Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a couple days, more than a couple days, maybe at least 5 days. I don't really know. But y'all, I had the flu and I'm getting over it, of course. Today, which is the 28th, I am at work because I do work from home. Um, let's let's just talk about my budget. And I may have to stop every now and then to drink water. Okay. Whew. Y'all, when it comes to the budget, we are budgeting with, and I know my voice sounds a little off because the cough is still there. Not back to back to back to where I'm, you know, but the cough is still there. And I sent my doctor a message this morning, and I'm like, well, what can I take for this cough? Because I'm just coughing, coughing, coughing. And, I tried this, I tried that, and he is sending me an inhaler. So hopefully that will work properly. So, second paycheck budget for the month of January, we are budgeting with $1,909 even, and that's after offering. That's after Spot Me got their money back. Remember, I did mention that. Let's talk about these bills, and I'm hoping that you all can hear me. The fan isn't really on. It's sort of on to kind of drown out some of the background noise, but it's not really on. It's not up high, any of that. So, the first bill, we're starting with fixed expenses, and I do want to thank you all so much. Thank you all for the birthday wishes. Thank you all for checking on me, sending me messages, replying back to the things that I had posted on YouTube. Thank you all so much. It is currently 11:10 a.m. in the morning. So the first fixed expense we have is Cricket for $59. And I don't know how long I'm going to be able to stand up. I feel like I'm already tired, and I've only been standing up a couple seconds. Y'all. So, Cricket for $59. Next, we have YouTube, which this time it's getting paid by points. But going forward, I will be paying it, and I just want to leave my points alone until the end of the year. Next, we have AT&T, and I'm really hoping you all can see this. So AT&T, and this is the bill for February. So the rest of it is $35. Next, we have NES. Now, I thought the electricity bill was going to be sky high because everyone I talked to, I had a friend say her bill was like $380 some dollars. Another friend say her bill was $364. So I just added $67. Next, we have State Farm for $129, and then we have Term Life for $30. Term life isn't due until March, and hang on. Sorry, y'all, I'm back. So, next we have mortgage rent, which I did go ahead and get a money order for the rent, but I haven't turned it in yet. I'm going to wait a few more days. Remember, the rent is due on the 1st before the 5th. So I have time. I just need to turn it in. So $600 did go to Ally, and me budgeting $600 hasn't been as bad as I thought that it possibly would have been. So everything is a-okay. Next, we have Netflix. So Netflix, remember Netflix is $8 a month with tax. I do put 4 and 4 in Capital One, and then I pay Discover. Y'all, Capital One gave me a credit increase. Now, mind you, that I just asked them for one back in December, and they did not give it to me, but they gave it to me this time. Now, with Capital One, the limit isn't, 20,000, 25, 30,000, anything like that, but it did go up to 4,000 something. So, these are all the bills, and when you add them up, you have $924 with $985 left. Like, I got paid on a Wednesday, but I didn't finish doing my official budget until like Sunday, literally. So, next we got our fixed expenses out the way. Let's go ahead and talk about our variable expenses. Nope, we're talking about debt. So, for debt, I've been trying to pay a little more. Remember, my car payment for the full month is like $406, but I've been trying to pay $250 bi-weekly to help with the interest. So, I sent, well, this was automatic. So, $250 to Navy Federal. Let's talk about the rest of this as well. And I'm getting hot. Oh my goodness. So, Capital One. With Capital One, I used $11 and some change to pay for my medicine. And I just sent Capital One $15 to make sure, everything was even when it comes to the money. Next, we have Navy Federal, and right here it looks like I was trying to write Navy February, but yeah, Navy Federal. This is it here? Let me see. So, $515.83 came from Chick-fil-A, Walmart. Oh, looks like I got my prescription from Walmart with my credit card, but it's okay. What did I use my Capital One card for? I don't remember, but I did pay them back. I made sure. So the 115 is from MPW, food, prescription, Chick-fil-A, and I have been keeping up with everything, y'all. So let me go ahead and continue. Also, $61 from Walmart for, what is it for? Food, household stuff, medicine. And this is the last time I spent money. So on the 25th was the last time I spent money, which is good. And I also wanted to remember a Bible verse, which was John 8:31. So I wrote it down. Next, we have care credit. Remember, I owed them $201 and some change, so 202. The 147 was from when I got tires or one tire, and the $55 was from, I don't know where that came from, but I went ahead and paid them. Let's just say that. So, altogether, when it comes to debt, I paid $496.06 with $489 for debt. Let me go ahead and scoop this up. There we go. Last, we have savings, invest, things like that. And I'm sure you're wondering, but Desiree, where is the variable expenses? So, with me being sick and with Travis getting sick, a couple days after I was diagnosed with the flu, we couldn't really go anywhere. So everything was pretty much online. So before I went to the doctor, before I was diagnosed with the flu, I went to Walmart, and that's when I got all of the things right here. So I got food, household stuff, medicine. I got prescription medicine. Also, the same day that I went to the doctor, I went to Chick-fil-A. It's okay. I had on a mask. I wasn't breathing in anybody's face. Y'all, when I went to the doctor, first of all, I was shocked about my weight. And y'all know I haven't really been working out or anything like that, but I continue to lose weight. So, from the last time I went to the doctor back in June of 2024, I did lose 16 pounds, which I'm still shocked about. And the only thing I've been doing is attempting to drink more water. I've been attempting to, you know, just eat a little less. Sorry. I still eat the same foods, except I eat a little less. And I try to stop eating around 7. Now, sometimes if I'm hungry, I may eat a few chips and call it a day. But other than that, that's it. So, we talked about the debt. Let's talk about savings and invest. So, invest, I got $20, which I already invested in. I believe I put $20 into O. I'm not sure how many shares I have now, but it's coming along. Next, we have Ally. So I did change the automatic payment for Ally from 150 to 100, and then I turned around and sent $60 more. So 160. After that, remember Navy Federal Savings did get $5. And for that $5 that I put in, I just use that as extra money. You know, it may be a time where I need $8 or $7 in my checking account, so I use the money from there. And then we have emergency fund, which is in SoFi, which got $50. And then I did send over, which I'm going to do this with you all now. That way, wait, okay. That way I can get this part over with and won't have to add it into a new video. Hold on, let me get my markers. Okay, I'm back. I got my markers. So, Abigail, aka Barbie, aka Barb, better known as on YouTube, Bless Budget by Abigail. She wanted to get a group of people together, and I'm glad that she included me as well. She pretty much wants to show how saving $25 a month can add up. So we have Barbie herself, we have Grammy's Journey, which is Gracie, we have me, we have Nightlife, which is Tanya. And Tanya, thank you so much for the card, which I will show you all, and also sending me that email also. And then we have Budget for Success, which is Miss Onyx. And then we have Hop into Budget with Bonnie, which is Miss Bonnie. And then we have Lils over at Lil's World. Lil's World. And then we have Trina with Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens. And Christy. I don't know why I wanted to say Chrissy. Christy over at CW Does Life 8715. So, what I want to do, and I do have this link below, you can grab it because we're doing it all year long. I want to go ahead and get finished. That side is too big. I should invest in some markers, but I think I'm doing perfectly fine with my highlighters that I love. So we're getting done with this one. And that extra $4 is for next month. Kind of like a kickstart into February. Now remember, you do not have to save $25. The goal is pretty much to save something. So we got that taken care of. And then for a total of $259 is what I saved and invest, with $230 left in Chime. I also had to send my friend $48, which I have now, $182. So one of my friend girls, she decided that, hey, well, now mind you, we wasn't supposed to leave for the trip until Friday, but she decided on the same day that I went to the doctor, she decided, hey, let's go ahead and cancel this trip. Now normally, hold on. Okay, I'm back. So she decided, hey, I don't want to go on this trip. I think we should cancel. And mind you, I was just diagnosed on the 24th. Today is the 28th, and we were supposed to leave on whatever day Friday is. Now, mind you, today is just Tuesday. So, me and the other friend was thinking, you know, it's still early, because by that time, by Friday, I would supposed to be better, right? So she decided, even though, you know, me and the other friend already, bought clothes. I got my eyebrows did. I haven't gotten my hair did, anything like that, but she wanted to cancel. So I ended up having to pay $48. Everyone would pretty much pay $48, $49 for the cancellation fee for the first night of the room that we got. Now, mind you, if you know, normally when stuff like this happen and one person wants to cancel, typically the person pay the whole cancellation fee. You know, if you from, where I'm from, you know how trips work. But we did not have her to do that, even though she probably should have, because she was the one that canceled, right? If you know what I'm talking about, you know. So now I'm just left with $182 even, and this is going to last pretty much until payday for next month. Now, mind you, we still have food. We got a freezer full of stuff, pantry full of stuff. We are good. We really haven't been eating due to this sickness and all of that going on. So we're okay. But that's it for this budget. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. And if you have any questions about anything, and my phone is starting to tilt down, so it's okay. If you have any questions about anything, definitely let me know in the comment. I have some papers that I need to print that would go in my not folder, but that would go in my A5 binder. Y'all, this was my breakfast.